All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword Vlog, aka Clog, Monday edition and Tuesday edition. It's Monday night, so the Tuesday's available. I'm gonna do a double feature. Let's try to do it somewhat quickly. Let's get started. There's probably poles, an odor, a lily, a Leo, a Jew, color something, packed, surprise, maybe just picks, ad hoc community, Paula probably, maybe the lamb, I'd say, I, color scheme, peso, C's, khakis, I think that's actually wrong. Oh, it's capris. Busiest time, maybe peak season, areas, skateboard trick, takes five, an audit, that could be a hue, ads, maybe got it, what, something, that's gotta be rests, it's war, jeans, operating rooms, it must be Bjork, Ken, Rio, Erie, Bee Sting, MSN, Smile, Camera, Bot, Thailand, maybe just a romp, Homer, Okra, Acer, Tau. I guess those are cries, yearn for, row, Uma, Romeo, Comic Con, right? Do something, act, Saner, crunch time, Perth, meld, opera, reel, Rogan, ear, agra, zip, czar, coup, what a racket, skin, probably stew, test, utes, arcs, tisk. All right. So I don't think that's my fastest Monday ever, but it's very fast. It's definitely within my top five. Yeah, anything sub 4 minutes is great. So yeah, I think I didn't really have time to talk about it, but a racket, um, so a like a trick or a scheme or a con, those are all sorts of like it's a racket that you're pulling. A sting, I don't get that one so much. Like a sting is more like busting something. So that part didn't make that much sense. But if you just ignore the theme, I think all of these are good answers on their own. Skip trick is a little like weird, but not bad. Yeah, and I think overall, the rest of the fill seems fine. So I'm gonna give this one like a 6.5 out of 10. Just solid Monday, nothing crazy. Let's get into the Tuesday. Let's see if we can keep the momentum. Uh, it's got to be C plus or something, or B plus. A loom, U.S. Marine. What you see is what you get. Sting operation must be Emma Stone. Prom season. Babe Ruth. Must be Boomer something. Rash. Reset. Eggo waffles. I think it's like a that. Count Olaf. It might be a V. First call to a reception. Come in on. Line 1. Elf. An elk. Puerto Rico. Finer. Must be fight something. On me. Think like that. Aloe. That could be a bash. In the hole. Stem the tide, maybe. On me like that. Theme. Till. Aim. Far. Fight or flight. Maybe a haze. And then trapeze. Green. Preen. That could be moose. Soul. An eddy. An odor, as in the last puzzle. Odds. I do's, and then a liar. I guess PGA. Smallest bit. Kind of want that to be iota. House of Soud. Jekyll and Hyde. I think that means like drunk. Flushes and screw ups. IRAs, I guess? Is that possible? An aid. Go off on a rant. Octet. Hindi. Row. It's a slit. Could be something male. Okay, let's just do a lap. Temp. a pat of butter, an aria, erupted, fight or flight. Okay. Miss America, I guess. Alps, tablet, boomer bust. So it's like or is replaced with dead on arrival, form or function, form or something, form or fashion, old, an L, okay. Light, prolific, I guess. Pass or fail. So that is PGA, I guess. Salt, glee, a tad. Is that right? Must be royal. All right, let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. So, yeah, it's a pretty simple theme idea. It's like just phrases that have an or in it, but then you just change it to er, and then reinterpret it. Um, I feel like pass or fail, fight or flight, and boom or bust are all certainly real things. Form or fashion is like definitely a real thing, but definitely less of a real thing. Um, like, not a huge fan of that. And it just seems like there's a lot of possible things that could have gone here. So it's not a super restrictive theme. And because of that, like, what's going on with the rest of the fill? Like, come on now. The Kara Sea and soused, um, and like crossing the House of Saud right next to Hyde. Um, I mean, I know these things. I've never heard like Kara Sea and soused is new to me, but like, luckily I knew enough of the rest of the crosses. But that is quite a nasty section there. Um, and then you have like Apia over here. Like, what's going on with that? You've got I do's plural is not great. Yeah, there's just a lot of like quite suspicious theme or fill in here, and I just like don't understand why there needed to be. There's not really anything too exciting. There's like U.S. Marine. That is not particularly exciting. Prolific is like it's fine. It's a word, but it's not like wow. Like that's jaw dropping. So yeah, I'm just sort of confused by this puzzle. It didn't seem like there were enough constraints on it to make the fill this bad. So for that reason, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.